Hello viewers. Well, remember that old Russian Minsk I had, that 125? Well, I sold it. Got $1,000 for it though, so I figured that I needed, since I needed a new bike, I figured I'd get something a little bit bigger, more powerful, and something that wasn't gonna break down on the side of the road. And every time I would sell one of my European bikes, I said, I'm gonna get a Honda, and I never did. I'd always buy another Russian or Slovenian or some sort of Chinese piece of shit bike. But this time I'm like, no, I'm serious. I'm going to prop the motorcycle. It's not going to break down. I'm going to spend some money on it. So I spent $800 of the $1,000 I got for the Minsk, and I bought this Honda Nighthawk. It's a CB250 Nighthawk 2004. It's got 6,200 miles on it, and it's in perfect mechanical shape. Not a single thing's wrong with this bike. Nothing's close to wearing out. Everything's all there. Nothing's really that rusty or broken. It does have some cosmetic issues, like right here. Got a crack in the plastic, but I'll end up JB welding that. Tank has some scratches. And some dents. Don't know how it's going to turn out on the camera though. The seat was ripped. So I put some duct tape on it. Redneck repair. I'll end up getting that recovered eventually. When I got it, I changed the oil, because the oil looked like it had never been changed ever. Put new 2050 in it. What else did I do? It had a little bit of a hesitation at certain RPMs when you were to give it throttle, so I figured there's some water in the carby, so I drained the carby out, and that's fixed now. Adjusted the clutch, tensioned up the chain, and did some serious rust removal. This bike was quite rusty, because it has never been stored inside in its life. It's lived outside all 7 years. And since I do live kind of close to the sea, that's kind of a bad thing. There was rust around the rims. I cleaned it off with some steel wool. See, the rims are pretty decent now. I cleaned the rust off the handlebars, off the chrome on the clocks. This is still a bit pitted, I'm actually looking off to fix that. And the pipes are rusted as shit too, but I took my combination of wire brushes, steel wool, and this big ass, like 4 inches across drill bit rust removing sort of deal that I had. That was pretty sweet. The bike does have all paperwork and everything, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so enough talking, let's start her up. Oh yeah, the choke was seized too, but I unseized it. It's quiet. Almost too quiet. I don't really like how quiet it is. I might have to put some different types onto it. Let's take it for a ride. Yeah, bike goes great. I'm very impressed with it, considering the price I paid for it. I feel like $800 was pretty cheap for one of these, considering the year and the mileage and all that. Oh, son of a bitch. My little registration chooch came up. That's no good. And we'll work on that. See what's wrong with that. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to make a proper review video, because YouTube seems to be an awful dearth of videos for these Nighthawks. So I'm going to make a proper review video, saying all the good and bad things about this bike once I get a few miles onto it. And yeah, so look forward to that in the next couple days. Thanks for watching, everyone.